I'm running on fumes. What's up? How's it going? It's me, your papa, your casual acquaintance,
Papa Bear.
Adam Pex, here with Justice. How's it going?
Big man himself. That's my impression of you.
Thanks. That was
Welcome.
good. Welcome.
That's not an impression anymore.
To a thrill-seeking edition of Requiem for a Tuesday. How's it? What are we doing? I'm exhausted. This is tough. So
Festival season is upon us.
We're here. We're back. We're juicy. We're loosey. We're getting a little goosey. Oh, God. Second yerb of the day. Used to drink 3 a day at one point just to get by.
Only 1.5.
But
I stole some.
yeah, that's fine. You know, Lollapalooza's going on. Shout out to Daniel for breaking in that one time. Great story. If you haven't listened to that episode, go back and listen to that episode.
Oh, yeah. This is a part 2 or no, it's just like a continuation.
Yeah, it's the Lolla follow-up.
Yeah.
You know, Freddie Gibbs, the man, Gary's finest.
I think Daniel he had a good time last night.
Yeah.
I think he's tapped out today.
Yeah. I'm tapped out.
Yeah.
You know, starts at 11. Well, the opener starts at 11.
Oh.
We missed the whole opener, thankfully. I wanted that to happen.
Yeah.
Freddie goes on about 12:30. Ends a little after 1:30. I don't get home till about 3, ultimately. And, you know, I had to be up at 7:30. So it's been tough. I've been running on fumes. I'm gassed. I'm a little delirious. Everything's kind of like dreamlike. Like, I don't really know what moves I'm making. I can't tell if something really happened or not.
Or if it was like fantasy you're trying to say?
Yeah, or like, oh, that was like deja vu, but it's like, no, it just happened. It's hard to explain.
Life isn't a dream, man.
I'm just like in a daze. I think it's probably what you just feel like all the time.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
But
I don't like it.
I wouldn't call it a dream state. That's for damn sure.
That's not necessarily a positive thing.
Dreams are great. When was the last time you dreamt?
Probably last night. I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's the point you don't remember.
I had a couple dreams recently. I remember the fact that I had dreams, but I have forgotten them at this point in time. But I know that they happened.
Did they? But did they if you can't recall them at all?
Yes.
And
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. I was able to recall them the morning of, but they weren't. I don't have like significant dreams ever. I don't remember any of my dreams at this point.
I wish
there's not like one that
this
sticks
far
out.
into this conversation. I wish I was selling a pillow because this would be
you're
a great
Mike Lindell.
placement.
Uh-huh.
Hi, I'm Mike Liddell, and I've got a pillow to solve your dreaming.
I've had a couple pretty distinct plane crash dreams.
Really?
They were very vivid. Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it was bad.
Like you survived or you didn't see the end?
You don't see the end.
Oh, no. That's worse.
You just wake up.
You just know it's happening the whole time. And
You
just start playing?
explode and then wake up, I guess.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm stoked on those. I can't recall a
Dude,
plane
yeah, there
crashing
was one
dream.
we were just like taking off into like a thunderstorm.
Like some day
And-
after tomorrow. Maybe I accidentally... Never mind. I was going to talk about the knobs.
Yeah, he's messing with my dials, folks.
I think I might have accidentally adjusted my headphone instead of the whole volume once or twice.
Yeah.
But not now.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
No, I just wish I had like a nice dial right next to me, like in my hand.
That doesn't do anything?
No, that just adjusted me.
No, we should get one that doesn't do anything, that you can just twist all you want.
That would be fun. I wish it would spin all the way around.
Yeah,
like-
we could make that happen probably. Play with the knobs on the sampler right there.
Oh, this old thing.
Yeah.
Sick.
The
just
MPC
might-
2000.
It doesn't make
Doesn't
any
really work.
noise.
Good.
Sick.
Yeah, he's got little knobs to twist now, so he's happy.
Ooh, this one's delicious.
Yeah, it's got a lot of buttons. But yeah, terrifying dreams, man, I gotta tell you. And I think, I haven't flown in a while now. Been a few years.
So let's talk about these conspiracy theories you told me for the first time yesterday.
Which ones? I don't remember this. I don't even know what you're talking about. I was
one of
drunk
them,
as shit.
One of them was that David Bowie predicted Kanye West's success because he has his name. This wasn't you that talked about it. Somebody else did. But then we started talking about conspiracy theories, and I was like, I have never heard of a lot of these. So it'd be cool to delve into that. What else you got?
Well, whatever that you just said, I said that to you, and then you said that I didn't say that to you.
Somebody did about conspiracy theories yesterday.
I didn't say anything about David Bowie predicting anything.
His name is a street sign in the picture. It's very interesting.
I didn't tell you that though. Somebody did tell us that. I think that was Daniel probably.
Okay.
Shout out to Daniel again. But
if you're listening,
regardless, I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't have any theories. I don't know what you're talking about.
you don't got any more conspiracy theories?
I never had any conspiracy theories.
Do you think?
I thought maybe the moon landing was fake. I kind of was into that.
How far into that?
I like the idea of it. And
of
then,
it being faked?
Yeah, but then you read into it for like a second, and it's like, oh no, it happened. And it's just like, oh, okay. And you're just like, well, that fun's over.
Yeah.
But like, I wish
thought you
Stanley
had-
Kubrick did it. You know how sick that would be? That would be way better than it actually happening. Because now it could actually happen like that. We got a fucking robot on Mars, like, jerking his dick off and shit. He's having a great time.
Yeah. Oh, no.
He's sending pics and vids. He's FaceTiming people out there. Roving. He listens to The Rover by Led Zeppelin over and over and over again. We got a real-life Wall-E, bro.
No way.
He doesn't collect garbage, obviously, but he just picks up rocks and dirt. Takes pics. He's chilling. Little Mars guy.
So, anyway, outside of Mars.
Well, yeah, so I thought the moon landing might have been a fake thing.
Yeah, that dismantled very quickly about the conspiracies, I guess.
Yeah, I don't have conspiracy. I mean, what happened 9/11? We still don't know.
I don't know. I have no idea.
That's what I'm saying. There's a whole lot. The whole lot of problems with that.
It would be more interesting.
The anniversary's coming up. Maybe some info's gonna drop. Who knows?
It's my dad's birthday, 9/11.
Is it? That's terrible luck.
Yeah, right? It's crazy. I'm like, so what's changed since, like, your birth, Just wondering.
He's like, well, can't celebrate it anymore.
He's like, yeah, it's really secondary on this day, kind of.
Nobody gives a shit about me anymore.
He was like, yeah, it's just another day now. It's just every day. I don't really celebrate it. That's what he says.
Dude, I was just at the memorial when I was just in New York. It's pretty crazy. It's a lot.
I believe it. I would like to go.
We gotta go.
Wait, what does it look like? The memorial, is it as big as where they stood?
Yeah, so it's like the holes from where the building, how buildings have foundation underground. So it's the holes, but then they're like walled off and they have like waterfalls going down.
Okay. Wow.
But it's like, it's creepy, but it's like beautiful, like incredibly well constructed and all that. But
yeah,
you think about it for like a second, it's like, oof, used to be a lot going on right here.
Yeah, how recent have they been built?
Those things, they've been there for a long time.
Okay.
But the new, like, replacement tower does, like, shine over it, like, triumphantly. It's pretty cool. They really, I don't know. It, like, speaks architecturally. It's like, look, we're good.
That's good.
It's weird.
Right?
Yeah, they're putting up a bunch of other side towers again, too, now. There's a lot of construction going on over there.
Damn.
Best place to stay. Wall Street.
Not much conspiracy there, that's for sure. Not much.
Well, do you want to talk about 9/11 conspiracies? Is that what we're going to do?
I don't know any. Do you?
Well, it's just like the FBI knew that those guys were here. They knew that they were taking flying lessons.
Oh.
And they didn't tell the CIA or vice versa, one of the two. Somebody didn't say something to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing you know, they're boarding a plane. It's too late. It's just like, well, what's that about? And then there's the whole thing with like most of the people involved were like Arabs, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But like we invaded Afghanistan and Iraq. And it's just like none of this adds up. It's a whole thing. It does kind of seem like there's orchestration of some kind somewhere. Like people coordinated a lot of things. Because it's also just like that's a thing that happens all the time historically.
So were the buildings...
The government sets up things like that just to set wheels in motion for other things. Big picture,
Yeah.
And we've controlled the oil ever since. Not that we didn't before. I don't really know.
Maybe we didn't.
I was 6.
I didn't know that. I don't know. It could have been about oil. You think about it. How many people died? But then you think about that it was just over oil. It's very interesting.
Well, that's why I'm not like, that has to be how it went down or the reason why. I don't know any of that. I'm just saying, like, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So the Loch Ness Monster, do you think that that's a conspiracy?
No, that's just a dumb thing. That's just Sasquatch.
Maybe it kept real estate out. Who knows? Big picture, dude.
Dude, it's just like you would have seen it by now.
No way. It could be real. That's a really deep lake.
It's not, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's not. Like, that's the thing. It's not that big in general.
There's no way. Yeah. I understand.
I'm pretty sure it like could have been spotted. I'm also from what I know,
they combed that lake?
The Loch Ness Monster was partially created for like tourism because there are basically no beaches in the entire United Kingdom. They just have like jagged cliffs everywhere.
I didn't know that.
I think so. And so like they have like that's a rare
shitty
like
stone beach.
Like Loch Ness is like a rare like lake beach, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's also not in like a shitty temperature area because the weather also sucks there.
Yeah.
So I think it like was a part of a tourism draw to like, hey, come to this place, please.
We've got beaches and maybe a monster.
Right. So I don't know. But I wouldn't call that a conspiracy anyway. Do you know what a conspiracy is?
I can't define it.
Like
right
when
now,
things like when two parties conspire to do something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You're talking about just like general theories and phenomena. Like a conspiracy can be real. You know what I mean? Like conspiracies are real things. You're talking about the theory. It's a problem that I notice a lot of people have. They say conspiracy
theory, but they just mean theory.
Well, people say conspiracy when they mean conspiracy theory, and they're two very different things. Because conspiracy is a real thing. You can go to prison for conspiracy. Turn your fucking watch off. Embarrassing. This guy. Who lets you have stuff?
Should I do it again?
You can't even handle having your phone.
No, that's why I got it. Because this has its own plan. And
Does it? Yeah. You're paying for a bigger plan? You just love throwing your money down the drain.
I don't, have my phone on me a lot of the time.
Get rid of it.
No.
Well, then get rid of the watch.
You know that a phone is like a computer now. Why would I get rid of my little computer when this doesn't do the same things that the fucking phone does?
Then why do you have a cell phone plan on it?
In case I need to call somebody.
How much is it?
It's like $5.
Okay, that's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad.
I thought it was like another $20 a month.
No, it's also already almost paid off.
Wow, congrats.
Thank you.
I still haven't paid off the strip club.
Why not?
Been investing.
In what?
Most recently bought a share of McDonald's. Dude, it's like $235.
Do you have more in Tesla?
No,
You should.
I only have like $70 in Tesla. Well, see, those are my last dominoes. So basically, I bought a bunch of like half shares and micro shares of just like all the stocks that I feel like I would like to own some amount of.
Just to get like your own watch list going?
Yes, basically.
That makes sense.
And so I got everything to
Now this is the portfolio section of the show.
I got everything to over one share except for Tesla, Microsoft, and Google. And so really only Microsoft is doable soon because that's like 280.
Yeah.
But everything else is super out of reach and it'll take me a long time. I mean, if share Google's like fucking $3,000.
Yeah, I'm
So that's not going to happen.
always putting in Google. Always getting a little bit of that. That's good. That's good stuff, you know. A little bit of tech. You got to get a little bit of tech in there. Isn't that considered tech?
What is what
Google.
considered tech? Yes, Google is considered tech.
I thought
What do you
so.
mean? I lost my phone. It's
Well, that's why you should have a watch.
fine. No, that doesn't make any sense. That's like that's complicated.
Anyway, I don't have anything in Apple, you know.
You don't?
No,
You don't own one share? It's not even that expensive.
I just haven't.
That's a shame.
Sorry.
You buy some Apple.
There's a lot of things to buy in this world.
Yeah, and you choose.
Apple is definitely one of them.
Yeah, right. They have more money than the government,
Yeah. So
especially now.
I don't have a conspiracy theory about Apple.
There isn't one.
How do you know?
I know all about Apple. I read Steve Jobs' biography a long time ago, right after it came out.
No conspiracy there?
Well, there was a conspiracy there. There's no conspiracy theories there. There's no like hotshot takes
Okay.
that are made up. There's real things that happened. Basically, you know, Steve Jobs is behind the Macintosh like development team, you know. And it keeps getting delayed and delayed and delayed, and it's costing more and more and more, and then like the price of it that it would cost like for the consumer just keeps like going up and up and up. And it's like, well, we gotta fucking do something. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta get this thing out. We gotta sell it. And, like, we gotta make money. This is like really bad. And he just like mismanaged the whole thing. He just like wasn't ready to be in charge of a massive company. The company blew up like super fast. Like the Apple II was the biggest computer that it was like the only computer that was like mass produced, period. That wasn't really a thing at the time. So that was already their second model, like right away. So yeah, he just like couldn't do it well at all. And they hired this guy, John Scully, I believe his name is, who was the CEO of Pepsi. And Pepsi at the time was like the king of marketing. They were doing like everything right, and they had like surpassed Coke for like the first time in history. Mm-hmm. And so he just looked at it purely like that. And yeah, he didn't see it the way Steve Jobs saw it. Like, he didn't care about any of the quality. He just saw it in X's and O's, and all he knew was like, you know, trying to make money, just business style.
Yeah.
And all the marketing shit, whatever. So it eventually led to a thing because he tried to kill the Macintosh completely, or he did kill it completely, like, because it was a failure or whatever. And basically Steve Jobs was like, him or me, and everybody was like, him, dude, like, you're a psychopath. And that's how Steve Jobs like got kicked out. And then Apple had like a huge downfall after that because they were ran by the fucking Pepsi guy, and he didn't know anything about computers.
Did he do better though?
No.
They never made
Apple fell apart.
Got it.
And they needed to buy Steve Jobs' company that he formed afterwards, and he came back and created all the products you know and love today.
Where's the conspiracy here?
Well, I was just saying that, like, all the guys, like John Scully and all those guys behind the scenes, they were plotting against Steve Jobs, like, the whole time. They were positioning themselves, like, to kick him out.
Oh.
Like, while it was going on, basically. That's what allowed that to happen. Yeah, I guess I didn't say that explicitly, but.
No, I was unclear.
Yeah. Well, that happens a lot.
Look here. I know a thing or two about conspiracies and theories.
Tell me some of them.
I don't have any right now.
God, this is the Lucy episode, if I ever heard one. I'm so fucking tired, dude. It's brutal. It's brutes.
I mean, I don't want to rub it in, but, I was in bed till like 10.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to go to bed at like 8. We're going to fucking Olive Garden after this. You ready?
I'm not attending.
Justice is really against Olive Garden for some reason.
I don't know how
he thinks
I feel
he's
about
better
it.
than it.
I'm going to have to go, by myself once just to make sure that I won't make a scene.
How would you make a scene? Please elaborate.
I have no idea. I've never done anything like that.
You just start panicking?
I never made a scene in a restaurant.
You just start
I
throwing
might at the Olive Garden.
Just start throwing a tantrum.
It's the Olive Garden. There's only one here, as I just learned.
Yeah, I told you that.
It's pretty crazy.
That there's only one?
Yeah.
Where'd you think that there would be another one, though?
I have no idea.
Like, where would they be?
I didn't even know that there was one. No, I guess I did, because I do know where it's at.
Well, then.
I don't know. I thought maybe there could be like a consolidated one somewhere, but
like a mini?
Like a cafe, like an Olive Garden cafe.
This
is a great idea. They should pick that up.
Like a bistro?
Yeah. Because you could do like lasagna.
Like they do that already.
Grab and go lasagna at the bistro.
Yeah, I love me some pocket lasagna.
They got the lasagna frita. They could just do that, but in like churro form,
I guess.
Toss it in the sauce.
How you know how to make? Well, obviously you do, but you ever make funnel cakes?
No, I would love to. That sounds.
It seems like it would be a lot of fun, right? Don't you just shape them and throw them in the fryer? You
shape them as you're putting them in the fryer, I think.
Oh, you just like squirt it in there?
Yeah, it's cool.
That is pretty sick.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why.
You want to be a carny?
I would like, fucking love that.
Yeah, you'd fit in with your family a lot more.
Because they'd be like, yeah, I want to go to Navy Pier.
Yeah.
You're a carny on Navy Pier? I'd absolutely come. I'll be down there tonight.
Gross. Navy Pier's the worst.
Yeah, Dad, it's only on the weekends. We'll be there Friday night.
Funnel cakes are good. You ever been to that churro place?
Dude.
Like X Churro or whatever?
There is a churro place on Navy Pier. That's funny that you say that.
Of course there is. Well, it's a pier.
It's perfect.
You ever been on a boardwalk?
The boardwalk,
What, Navy Pier?
Yeah.
No, I meant like a boardwalk, like
No.
a real boardwalk.
No.
That goes along the ocean.
I would like to go to Jersey Shore one day, though.
That would be fun. They have arcade games.
That's what I'm saying.
Want to play skee ball?
Yes.
You a big skee ball guy?
Skee ball and pinball are my jams.
Yeah.
I also like fighting games and walks on the beach, so it all works out.
Check him out on eHarmony.
My eHarmony bio has my Pinterest account and my Tumblr, in case you were wondering.
I bet you have a Pinterest account. How active are you on Pinterest? Be honest.
I got a few boards, I got a
few boards?
Yeah, like 11 or 12, I think.
Is that a lot? It sounds like a lot.
I think people have hundreds.
Is that true?
Yeah, because they're so inspired by Pinterest.
So what does that mean? Every board is like one thing?
It's just
this is boats?
It's a grouped collection of different photos and videos, I think, and only images.
But it's all about boats?
You can have one about boats. You could have one about not for boats.
But
you
like
can have
one board would be boats.
One would be like,
and another one could be like fire extinguishers.
Boats that I want for sale, or like boats that I need to fix, like
okay,
like fixer-upper boats.
Yeah,
and it's pictures of dilapidated.
Would you like
boats.
to live in a houseboat?
I would no.
No.
I don't think I would do well at sea.
No, who said at sea? What about at lake?
At lake?
Yeah, you live on a lake houseboat.
I don't think that I would do well at lake.
Why not?
I get nauseous.
Do you?
I don't know. I've never been on a boat.
You've never been on a boat?
Maybe a tiny one.
Yeah. Like a little speedboat? I've never been on a speedboat.
Maybe a catamaran. I've been on a
What's
little...
a catamaran?
That's the big ones, right?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Does it have a sail? I've never been on anything with a sail.
That's a sailboat.
Well, there are other boats without sails that are just called sailboats, like
What?
a catamaran. I'm pretty sure a catamaran I've never been on.
I bet you haven't.
Who's to say?
Yeah, I don't know. Not me. Trying to
So-
rail a chick, it's in the middle of the ocean.
It seems like I get nauseous.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Throw your equilibrium off, you just fucking capsize.
Yeah. What if it's really stormy out? You know?
Yeah. Just go overboard.
I think if I started young, I would be more comfortable.
I think you're too
at
tall to
sea.
be on a boat.
I would
I
fall.
think you're just, yeah,
over.
you're an overboard risk. For your clumsiness and your height, like the combination.
That's why the tall guys in all the pirate movies are usually next to like the captain, because they don't really do much work at that point. They're just the tall guy.
Because they're afraid to fall off?
Yeah. They're a risk.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now that's a theory. If I ever heard one.
No conspiracy there. Just me coming up with theories. And this one I would probably call like tall boat man theory.
Good one. Really rolls off the tongue.
TTBT.
What did you think of the poster for that Jordan Peele movie? I think it looks so stupid.
Nope.
Yeah. And it's just like an angry cloud.
I don't know.
And everybody's like, fuck yeah, I can't wait for this movie. And it's like, based on this, you're excited?
I don't really. There's a trailer too.
Is there?
I think so.
Is it good?
It looks okay.
Okay.
It just seems like something like Us again.
Something pretentious?
Yeah, something. No, I wouldn't say that.
Oh.
You think Us is pretentious?
Yeah, I hated it.
Yeah. Well, it just seems like very far-fetched theories.
I don't think you know what any words mean.
It just seems like fantasy almost again. You know,
So?
like it just, I don't know. It doesn't seem like my jam.
Okay. I didn't think Us was good at all. I thought it sucked on like every level. The comedy was good.
The comedy?
Yeah.
What did you think of the comedy in Get Out?
Well, Get Out was great, period. All of it. All of it was great. The comedy, actually, I would have liked there to be less. I wish there was way less Lil Rel.
So I think it was like,
Because it would just like be like this like immaculate, impressive scene with like brilliant acting and everything in it. And then it would just like cut to Lil Rel and he would just make some stupid joke. And it's like, oh, well, that was cheap.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, this is two movies. Like, there's a masterpiece over here, and then there's some stupid slapstick comedy when Lil Rel shows up.
Yeah.
You know? I didn't like that.
If they showed him more often and not just making a joke all the time, it would have been better, I think.
I think just less.
Then that's only like three scenes.
That's all you need.
You think there should only be like 2?
It just doesn't need to cut to him
Yeah.
freaking out and running to try to tell people and all that. Like, we don't need to see any of that.
Yeah.
He's either going to show
Well,
up
it's
or he
actually
isn't.
more. Yeah. I guess it's like 6 or 7 times.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, like half. Like 3. Yeah.
And most of them are just him being like super outrageous. It's just like, it doesn't fit. The tone is so different.
I can agree to that.
You know, because even when there is comedy on the other, like at the house and all that shit, it's subtle and it's way different.
You know what? I changed my mind. I like Us
But that
better
movie-
than Get Out.
No, but Get Out is amazing. That's why I just think everybody saw Get Out and they just decided Jordan Peele was great, and then Us came out and they just had to keep riding his dick to not look stupid. You know what I mean? And it's also like, You know, we don't need to like let him keep making movies. I'm just saying we don't have to keep acting like this guy's a genius because his first movie was great.
Yeah.
You know,
Nope.
the second one wasn't great.
Nope. It's called Nope.
Right? Like why? Just like that fucking Shyamalan shit with Old that looks so fucking stupid.
I'm not excited for it.
It's dumb.
I'm excited for Pig. I want to see Pig really bad.
Yeah, I know. I think we talked about that already. I want to see it too.
Dude,
It's supposed to
Nicolas
be
Cage
good.
looks
I know.
great.
I still haven't seen Mandy.
I don't know what that is.
Mandy was this like horror-ish movie that Nicolas Cage did where he just like does LSD and like kills a bunch of hippies or something.
It's called Mandy.
Mandy.
That sounds fun as fuck.
Yeah, it's supposed to be good.
How long ago was that?
2 years ago, maybe?
Sick.
Yeah, it's pretty new.
No, yeah, it looks great.
Dude, I can't wait to meet Laura Palmer.
I'm gonna miss that.
Really?
It's really sad. Yeah, I'm gonna be in Greece.
Damn. That is sad.
It is. Laura Palmer.
I know. I don't know
Dude.
what I'm going to say. That's the thing. I'm just like, this sucks. There's a lot of pressure. And Bobby.
Dude, Bobby.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
I'm going to turn it upside down.
That's what you should do to him.
He's the best. Dude, but yeah, like, he doesn't, he gets it enough. Not that he hates it. I think he's like super into it. But I'm just saying, like, there's nothing you can say that's like original that they haven't heard a million times.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they all go to like cons and stuff all the time too. That's why they're doing this thing.
That's cool. Wait,
Yeah.
is there a
well,
thing in
there's
town?
also a lot of money in that.
Is there a thing in town the weekend that's happening?
No, they're just
Okay.
gonna make a fuck ton of money.
Oh, cool. It's just a one-night thing, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. Isn't it on like the 3rd or 4th of September?
Yeah,
Yeah.
4th, I think.
I leave on the 31st of August.
That is a bummer.
Yeah, I'll be gone. So count me the
But
fuck
it's like,
out, I
fuck.
guess.
They're doing a Q&A too.
I know.
It's gonna be sick.
I still haven't rewatched the movie in a minute. Hannah and I watched most of season 1.
It's gonna be really cool to see it in the theater. I think.
I agree.
I'm excited.
I agree.
They've screened it there a couple times, and I've always missed it.
Same. Didn't we see Blue Velvet there?
No, we watched Mulholland Drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking masterpiece.
That was really sick.
I love David Lynch so much. What a guy.
I fell asleep.
Yeah, you suck. It was a day show. We went at like 2 p.m.
It was good though.
You just like can't sit down or you'll fall asleep.
It's a great
weird.
time. It was a great time.
If you sit in a car, you fall asleep. If you
Those
just sit
chairs
on a-
are extremely
if you
uncomfortable
sit
too.
If you sit in a bus, you fall asleep.
Yeah. It's happened.
If you sit in a movie seat, you fall asleep.
Any movie seat.
A couch, chair, like just anywhere, anytime.
If it's for over 30 minutes, you
Yeah.
can count me that I'll be taking a nap.
It's wild. You're like just a little puppy.
I gotta rest
For what?
for the next thing.
This guy. You need Valium.
The days all blend into one.
I bet they do.
I'm napping. Most of the time, I'm napping. I take naps with my dog
That's good.
and wake up and run. That's just what we do. I'm a running guy now with my dog.
Is that true?
Yeah,
That's disgusting.
she runs. She's a fit dog, dude.
Well, yeah, I know. I watched her climb up mountains.
Dude, she's a mountain dog. She's
She
been
is a
halfway
mountain
across the
dog.
United States, God damn it.
She belongs out there.
She was living for it.
She loved it. Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm a big Wyoming guy.
Dude, so is she.
Yeah. It's a good place.
We should get her on here. She's
I want to go
probably
to
have something to
Montana.
say.
We should go to Montana. There's a lot of places I want to go to still. You got to hit a lot of places.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
want to do Route 66.
you never did that thing to Nashville, right?
No, got to go Nashville to Asheville.
Because it's closer. You just start there.
Yeah, you go to Nashville first.
Do you go, is it going to go 2 different routes? Like on the way there, from the way back?
Yeah, you come back like through Ohio and shit.
Dude, that's sick. We should stop in Cedar Point.
Cincinnati, I think, would be the stopping point.
Really?
Which is interesting because I never tried Skyline Chili or any of that shit. So We gotta try the local cuisine.
Yeah, dude.
Because also in the middle of that, you just do like Smoky Mountains hikes and all that shit. And then Asheville, you only need to be there like a day or two, probably.
The
one
winemakers
day.
in Greece make their own separate wine. It's like their moonshine that they don't sell.
Yeah, right.
I want to try that when I'm in Greece.
How would you be able to do that?
Just ask a winemaker.
Just be like, let me get a little juice.
I'm gonna try it. I'll let you know how it goes. Just this is me holding myself
You
accountable.
don't speak Greek.
Most people, or there's a lot of that population that speak English. It's true.
Okay. You're gonna get taken.
You think so?
Yeah, dude, you're vulnerable.
Do you think they put me to work? Or
You
they
are
just kill
super
me?
vulnerable.
'Cause I'd work. I don't care. You know.
They just throw you in some kitchen. You're just like, all right.
I can't do an accent for that, but
yeah,
I
Greek
think that it
accent's
will
hard
work.
to do.
I think I'd be down. I'd be like, all right. Just
Can I get
till
some
I-
non-slips? Can't work under these conditions. Like, all right, kill this guy.
He won't shut up.
We're fucking sick of this guy. Get rid of him.
Either throw him back out or kill him. Please.
You're gonna be a whole nother guy.
It's gonna be sick.
You Mr. Europe.
No, I'm gonna start mining, so I'm gonna always have a little pickaxe with me after this trip.
Just make sure you eat a bunch of fish.
And lamb.
Yeah,
Or
definitely.
not lamb.
Yeah,
Sheep?
lamb.
Is it lamb?
Yeah, gyros and shit. They got gyros out there? Is that real? Are they real? See if they're real.
I'll let you know.
Get a gyro if you can.
There's a lot of, from what I gather, a lot of people that make really nice bread out there.
Pitas.
No, like
like loaves?
naan. Phyllo dough.
I don't know what that is.
That's where phyllo dough comes from.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a puff pastry thing.
Eh.
I'm stoked. They just wrap them in fucking sheep's milk cheese. And then they fry them.
Gross. Yeah, they do. There's no ice out there.
I mean, there's no ice out there.
They don't use ice in Europe.
I don't believe it.
They don't. Ice is an American thing.
Why do we have ice?
If you ask for ice in your drink in Europe, they will look at you like a fucking lunatic. Don't ask for ice, ever. That's tip.
How do they, this is good. I need to hear this.
They just refrigerate stuff. Or they drink a lot of stuff warm, to be honest. They're fucking gross, dude. They don't got like fridges, or a lot of people don't have AC out there. Cause they got those old ass buildings, bro. Shit's nasty out there. Fuck. Europe's trash. America's the greatest, but that is real. No ice.
I'm pretty
I don't know about maybe the Greeks are different. Maybe they think they're special and they got ice, but typically no ice.
Oh, I'll let you know now for
Yeah.
sure. But
So get a gyro with a soda. See if there's ice in it, and you can just knock out a bunch of things. Get that fly, grab it. Oh, these bastards. They come into my home where I live.
is it a fly?
My children. I don't know. Might have been a skeeter.
Your children. Where?
Might have been a skeeter.
Get out of here, dude.
Dude, my tatter's getting itch. I'm just going to start speaking in bruh. Just start talking tubular.
Terrible.
That's a real fresh cut. Unk. It's hard, bro. It's hard to be fresh.
It's hard to talk, bro.
It's hard to be surf.
It's hard to shred.
I feel like you just got to like abruptly end your stuff.
Yeah.
You got to be like, yeah, bro, the waves out there pretty not. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa, what? I thought he had like a bunch of more words, but he didn't.
Breaking news.
He's just talking tubles.
In today's news,
Today's news, fucking Delta variant, bruh. You talk about conspiracy? You think that's just real?
I found it again.
You got it. No, you didn't.
I didn't.
There it is. Oh, I almost knocked the mic
Ouch.
over. All right, we'll be fine. We'll be all right.
Dude, it's gonna bite us.
Yeah, you think the Delta's real, bro?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty shitty.
I mean, it's real, obviously, but also maybe not obviously.
It's gonna, Oh wait, I don't think that we're gonna end up being masked and having to stay inside again. I don't think there'll be a
that's the thing.
shelter
That's
in
the thing.
place.
If they try to shut some shit down over some shit,
I don't think it'll happen.
it won't work. Everyone just won't listen, I think.
That's true, because ultimately it's up to what the public decides.
Yeah, at this point, we can't just choose to do that. There used to be a reason.
Yeah.
Hospitals were full. There's barely any numbers now, at least here.
I don't know the numbers, but I just know that they can't do it.
There was like 2,000 in the state yesterday.
Acceptable. Wait, what?
There was like 2,000 in the state yesterday.
That's
true? The state. That's 2,000. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how much was it at its, at the height of it last year?
A lot more. Probably 12.
That's a lot.
Shit. Yeah, like it was, and that still isn't that crazy technically. But also the thing is, like, it's not deadly anymore. Like, it's just case numbers.
Yeah.
It's just a whole nother not a thing. Everybody's freaking out. Stop freaking out. That's the thing. They just want people to freak out about something.
And if you're not freaking out, man,
because there was a bunch of other variants.
You, I guess.
There's a bunch of other variants, and those didn't stick. Now this variant's sticking, so it's like, oh, we're gonna hammer this one home. It's definitely this is the problem. It's just like, maybe it is. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who gives a shit? It's over. We're done with it. It's just like reading articles about Trump. It's just like, yeah, well, you guys are just trying. You guys are trying to do old stuff. These tricks don't work anymore. Like, we're done with these things. COVID's over. Trump's over. We're done with both. We got rid of them. And that's that. You know what I mean? It's just like, you're just trying to get these things. Like, you won't believe what this thing said now. And it's just like, who cares? Means nothing. You know what I mean?
It's easy to lose track of what's happening every day, too, now.
Because it's all made up. Yeah.
Well, because everything started back up again and you're focusing on other things, You, literally are.
Right, that's the thing.
As
it's back to real life.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't have...
It's like, oh, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They voted on something. Whatever. Shut up.
I get it.
Sometimes I wish the TV was the phone. You just be like, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares.
What was that?
I guess that's what Twitter's for.
You don't have a Twitter, right?
No, thank God.
You better get on it.
I would not mesh well on Twitter. I don't agree with
That's why it'd be fun.
the mob mentality of Twitter.
It seems like fun for you.
It would be if if I could inherit a lot of followers that I could then enrage, sure. But I wouldn't be able to build a following. One, because I don't know how to do that anyway. Rate, review, subscribe. And two, well, that's just it. I don't know how to build a following, and so I won't and can't. But even if I could, that'd be a lot of work, and I don't want to put that in just to make people mad later. I want to make them mad right away. If I'm doing Twitter, I want the easy route. So somebody has to donate me their Twitter, delete all the old tweets, and I'll start it fresh.
Okay. That seems like a lot of work. You can make that happen.
Yeah. So hit me up. Let me buy your Twitter, bro. Yeah, I'll just start drinking vodka sodas and shooting off at the mouth. I'll call women broads, and it'll just be as abrasive as possible. Nobody will get it. Well, a lot of people will get it, but
well, get the notification.
No, I mean, a lot of people. The people that'll respond won't get it.
But any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, in that sense, for sure. If I'm just clowning losers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or any press is good press.
If you're just a fucking dork who's like, be nice to me. Like, I don't care. You're stupid. Fuck you. I'll be mean to you.
Dude, you should do that for sure.
Like, I just hate that. It's just weird. You always heard, like, even when we were kids, like, people saying, oh, like, kids are soft. And you'd be like, I'm not soft. And you'd be like, am I soft? And it's like, nah, I'm a little soft, but it's all right. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's fine. And now it's just like, no, these people are soft, bro. Like I feel like I would lose a fight to almost any person always, but then like there's an entire generation of people that are just like, oh my God. I can't believe you thought that. And it's just like, what? That's the craziest thing you could ever think. You can't believe you just said that. Bunch of spineless jellyfish out there, bro.
That's not the first time that I've heard that term.
Dude, I want to crush these fucking dweebs. Bruh.
How hard would it be to crush those spineless jellyfish, bro?
I want them to feel my sting. Yeah, I don't know, man. Society's falling apart.
So yeah, I don't think that we'll be sheltered in place again, but
No.
we'll be wearing masks forever now.
That's the thing, though. Is just like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Why do you need to make it like a rule or not a rule? You should have never taken it away. You were just like, oh, we're good. Nope, now we're not. It's just like, just keep it then. Wait until you actually solve the problem all the way.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't care. Want me to put on a thing? I'll put on a thing. It doesn't really make a fucking difference. Whether it works or doesn't work, either way, I don't care. I'll just do it. If you want me to do it, whatever. That's what society's supposed to be. But I watch it, bro. I watch it all the time. High up in the van, elevated above the road. I watch people do things on the road you wouldn't believe. The disrespect that I witness.
What do you mean?
The rules of the
To
road.
you personally?
No, I just see things, bro. People just cutting across shit, shifting into things, just like it's a miracle there aren't more car accidents. There should be so many more car accidents. The chances people just like, and it's just like, the thing is too, like you watch like all these crazy videos of people on the internet, like these hillbilly motherfuckers and like toothless people and there's people blowing themselves up and shit. It's like, yeah, who do you think's on the road? Like, you know what I mean? These people have to be somewhere. They all live somewhere. And that's what I think. Like, most of the people driving are fucking stupid. Like, literally. It is a real thing. Like, statistically, most people on the road are probably stupid. You know what I'm saying? That's a theory. Mark that one down.
Yeah, that makes a lot of
Well,
sense.
also, let me ask you this. What percentage of Americans would you say you're smarter than? If you had to guess.
16%.
16%? Okay. Well, that's a given, I think. See, I think like 80%.
Okay.
But I think like the top 10% is like crazy.
And
the
they
top,
don't drive.
The top like 5% is like the smartest people on earth, or 1%, whatever. You know what I mean? It's still like millions and millions and millions of people. So I'm not trying to act like a genius. I just think most people are probably stupid. Because you got to think, like, the average IQ is average, which means most people are either below or above. So most people are below.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's just rough. It's these dumb fuck. Dude, people are just so fucking dumb. Okay, so I'm in this big-ass van. We're in this shitty little 2-lane gas station thing, but my thing's on the left side. So the way that I pull in, I'm right behind this lady, and she boxes me in. She doesn't pull up. There's only 2 pumps. And I just have to wait, and she fills up her entire tank. She goes inside. She buys something. She plays with her dog for a little bit.
What?
Dude, it was nuts. I just had to wait and take it like a bitch.
She didn't move at all?
All she had to do was move to the pump in front, like pull up. You know what I mean? It's the equivalent of like when there's 2 parking spaces available and you could just pull in and then you can drive out easier later, but then you don't.
Yeah.
She just blocked me off, bro. And I was just trapped. There was nothing I could do. Because if I would have backed up, I would have went into traffic. Couldn't have done that. So there's no way to go around her. It was literally 1 lane. It was such a small gas station.
Dude, that's terrible.
And I thought about just laying on the horn, but it's like, what, I'm going to get into a fight with some bull dyke out here? In the middle of Cherrywood, whatever. That lady would have fucking killed me, bro.
She
She probably had
packed.
a knife. She would have beat me barehanded anyway. I don't need to pretend like she needed a weapon. She didn't need a weapon. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like in most situations, I wouldn't win in a fight. Unless it's a young person.
So what percentage of the population are you stronger than?
5. Well, I mean, like, realistically,
3.
20 maybe. I don't know. But, like, not a lot.
Got it.
I have the minimum adult male strength. Like, whatever an adult man, like, that isn't physically disabled should be able to just, like, tolerate. Like, I could do that.
Just the minimum.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could pick up a keg because I have to do that now. Those are fucking heavy.
How much are they?
Like 150 pounds, probably.
Jesus Christ.
Because it's 15 gallons, so I don't know, maybe a little less. I don't know how that works exactly. Nice. Totally just pause. I think he got the bug finally. Although I think there might be more than one in here now. I don't really know what's going on.
They're everywhere.
It's rough, man.
They're everywhere.
The humidity. It's also crazy how, like, both yerbas I've had today have just done nothing for me.
Dude,
I'm
no
so
fucking
tired.
way. You're keeping it up, energy's good. Energy's good.
I'm so fucking tired. I'm going to pass on after this, dude. I feel like Michael Jordan in the flu game. I'm going to just hit a shot and fall on my knees.
The flu game.
Right after right after we're done, I'm going to hit space bar, save, export, and I'm just going to pass out. It's going to be like, what a heroic effort.
Remember Osmosis Jones?
Yeah, we've talked about it on the show.
Sick.
It's great. It's great, honestly. It's a shame that it was such a flop.
Is there 2? Is there a sequel?
No, they made a show.
Oh, okay. Is it good?
Yeah, it was all right.
Anyway, they should do an
It doesn't have any of the live
too.
action stuff, which is good. Because
And
that stuff sucked. It was so bad.
It should be inside of the nose of somebody else, though. And then they should just, every Osmosis Jones, it should be a different, it's like the germ spreading to different people, but it's like in a different person every movie.
It doesn't matter who it's inside. It really has nothing to do with the plot at all.
I know, that's why it's fun. So at the beginning of every episode, it's a different person.
Maybe they do that already. I don't know. I don't remember.
You'd remember that big,
No, I wouldn't.
big important part of the show.
No, I wouldn't. It's not that memorable.
Whatever, dude.
I mean, do you like a lot of shows based on movies?
No.
That's just not, they're not, like, that one is decent for that. But I'm just saying, like, typically it's not a thing. That would be good.
I think you fuck with it for a little bit.
No, again, I'm saying, like, you can watch it, but I don't remember it. It's not that memorable.
No, if there were sequels made, you'd watch them.
Yeah, if you got Chris Rock again.
Right.
You got to get Chris Rock. I watched that movie Freaky finally.
What is that?
It's Friday the 13th mixed with Freaky Friday. So this girl like switches bodies with a serial killer.
Whoa. Where's that?
And it's Vince Vaughn.
Oh.
And
He's the killer?
Yeah, but so he effectively plays a 16-year-old girl most of the movie.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. It's really good. It's like a Blumhouse.
I just watched a certain Wedding Crashers.
Nice.
Great movie.
Yeah, I was just talking about that because of Freaky. I was just thinking how, like, I wish there was more wedding crashing in it.
Yeah. They always, like, montage the weddings in the movie.
Yeah. Well, and it just, like, happens so quickly, and then they're just, like, at that one house the whole movie.
Which sucks.
Yeah, if I would change anything, I'd probably make it, like, half and half at least. Balance it out.
It's like 70-30
They could have just done a lot more
now.
bits at weddings. It could have just been a lot more straight-up comedy. Didn't have to be so plot-driven.
That's true.
It's a fucking silly movie. They took it way too seriously.
I can agree.
Yeah.
I concur.
It didn't need to be a romance movie. It could have just been a comedy with that in it.
No conspiracy
Like Sandler,
there.
Sandler style.
Yeah.
Where nothing matters at all.
The best.
Yeah.
The best.
Classic. Sandy. Your man Sandy.
Do people call him that?
No. He calls himself the Sandman sometimes.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. I respect him. But God, has he made some atrocious work. He just keeps cashing those checks, though. Big Daddy Sand.
Well, and vacations galore.
Yeah, what a life.
Lavish. You think he has a yacht? Or a catamaran?
I don't know what those are. I don't think he's a boat guy.
He seems like a pretty landlocked guy, yeah.
He likes basketball a lot.
That's a very much I like the planet or like the ground kind of deal.
Yeah, you kind of need to be on the ground for that.
You got to be more into it. That's for certain.
You big plane guy? You ready for that international flight?
I'd be stoked to see if in the new
You gonna take a
Batman
Xanax?
he's got the bat like flying one. What's the flying bat called?
Who?
Batman. It's the name of his aerial device. Doesn't he have a helicopter sometimes?
Yeah, when it sucks. When it's not good, yes.
But he's got a jet always, right?
He's got everything.
He's got a rocket ship if he wants.
Yeah, he can do everything.
I don't go on sea or air really. I don't have any preference. Were you just asking me that? What were
I'm
you
just saying, you ready for the international plane ride?
Oh no.
You gonna make it through custom? You're gonna need to take pills or something.
No.
A little Xanny?
I'm just gonna take an edible. I'm gonna eat an edible.
That'll be fun.
I'm gonna do
like
like
100 milligrams.
I'm gonna do like 30 milligrams to start, and then I'm gonna eat chill pills the whole time. If I get nervous, I don't
Yeah,
think
chill
I'm
pills are dope, dude. Those are awesome.
I've been eating them a lot.
Have you?
Yeah,
Where do you get them from?
that case that I bought when we were in Colorado.
Oh, you just still have some?
Yeah, there's a lot in one. There was like they're like 3 or 2 THC each, and the box was 100.
Oh,
So it was filled. Because we were chewing on them the whole time for...
dude, chill pills are sick, yeah.
But then, yeah, probably like the last few months I've been eating them. It's good times. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying, man? I had some this morning, man. I had it with the rest of my supplements. I said THC.
Dude, I forget. I never take my supplements.
Vitamin D. What's the one? Biotin.
I don't take biotin anymore. It doesn't do anything.
I could tell in my nails, man. They look great.
It's fake. It's in your head.
No. I know the difference.
No, you don't.
Fuck off.
You definitely don't.
Oil of oregano.
I take...
Colloidal silver.
Ew. Iodine. All I
Bleach.
take... all I take is vitamin D and fish oil, but I never remember.
Oh, those are on the regular.
You take zinc?
No.
Turmeric for inflammation?
I just eat turmeric in my diet regularly.
Yeah, how's your inflammation?
I mean, pretty good.
Guess it works.
Yeah. You gotta. Turmeric, ginger, lemongrass I have on the regular.
Garlic?
Garlic. Gotta have garlic. It's good for you.
It is.
Put it all together, put it in a stew,
You ever
drink
put
it.
onions in your socks?
Nope.
That's a thing.
I never heard of that, and I'm not going to do that, that's for sure.
Why?
What does that do?
Your feet fucking smell anyway.
No, dude, you don't put onions in your feet.
You put onions in your socks.
No, you want to
Sucks
smell
out
like
the
a fucking
toxins.
ogre?
It sucks out the toxins. Look it up.
I don't believe that.
I believe it. It's real.
What kind of onions? Can I just put a shallot in there?
I think maybe shallots are better, potentially.
I'm going to buy a lot of shallots if that's true, because just like an onion doesn't fit in your sock, but a shallot, perfect sock size. Maybe that's why shallots were invented.
Yeah, that's why shallots were invented.
They were like, we need this to
Because
fit
they
better
go
in,
in
a
your
sock.
shoes. It's brilliant.
Thank you. Thank you.
Holy fuck. I'm going to pass out.
Don't.
I'm so tired.
It's your fucking problem.
I'm
You got to go to
sleeping.
Olive Garden.
Dude, you're coming.
I'm not.
I'm going to get a bottle of wine.
For $15. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, I paid $30 at this Italian restaurant in downtown Boulder.
What'd you get to drink when you went to the farm bar?
The two of their drinks that I had. Well, I ordered one, whatever. It was like a pineapple thing, I think.
Mhm.
Let's just say.
Mm-hmm.
and she brings me like something way different, like a blueberry one. But I have no idea because I didn't even remember what I ordered. I was blasted. You know what I mean? I smoked heavy way before I left.
Got it.
So I'm just drinking this drink, and she comes up to me and she's like, "Oh, that's the wrong drink." And I was like, "Oh, I didn't even notice. I don't even know what I got or what this is." And then she was like, "You want another drink?" And I was like, "Yeah, can I get the one I ordered this time?" And like, I don't know, kind of came off a little rude, but I thought it was pretty funny. And
That's
then,
amazing.
So then I had I had 2 drinks, but then I had a pretzel, which was fire. We split the cheese curds, which were fire, and the burger was
cheese
nuts.
curds.
Get the curds, get a pretzel, split both is what I would recommend, and then the burger will be enough for you. Or whatever you want to get, but the burger was good. Shout out Farm Bar, no free shout outs.
No free shout outs. 2022.
All right. I'm gonna go to bed or whatever.
Yeah.
This was a good one. Maybe we'll listen back when we're awake and alive. Hope you liked it. Rate, review, subscribe. I didn't plug any of the stuff. You know what it is. It's all linked in the description below. We're keeping it light. We're keeping it fun. We're keeping it fresh. And never forget, I are fat. You are fat. We are fat. Calc you later.